UEFA announced today that the away goals rule will be scrapped from all UEFA Club Cup competitions for the 21-22 season and going forward. Shaka Hislop, what do you think of this?
I'm not sure what to make of it, in all honesty. With all the issues that there are in football, the away rules is so far down the pecking order that I'm not sure why UEFA used bandwidth or expended time on trying to address it. I think, for what it's worth, it added another layer of tactics and to those two-legged ties. Whether that worked for you or against you, I think all of football just feels that it's not that important. And so I don't see... It wasn't broke, why fix it?
Is that your feeling, Nadim?
Yeah, I kind of agree with Shaka there, to be honest. I'm surprised that, they came out and did it, because I didn't really hear sort of huge outcry about how people are so upset about it and so on. And it does change the dynamic in terms of when we do look at ties. But going into it, maybe it'll be positive because teams will have to go for it more. Maybe, but I suppose time will tell.
Pablo, what do you think about it? Do you think it's a good thing to scrap the away goals rule?
Well, we'll see. Personally, I like that move, but my concern is how the teams and the players will approach now the games. Because I remember when I was playing in a Champions League game, the first game away from home, we knew that we needed to score goals, and to do that, you have to play more attacking football. You have to try to score goals, and then obviously with that, I'm not sure if the teams or the player will sit deep and trying to defend and not to concede goals. So I don't know. It will be quite interesting.
It's a good point, though, Craig, isn't it? It might take a different approach from the players not having it anymore.
I don't think so.
You don't?
No, not particularly. I think this is just UEFA doing something for the sake of doing something. Like adding teams to the Euros. Like FIFA adding teams to the World Cup. What will we do next? That's just what these organisations do. Instead of doing the basics, getting the basics right, and governing the game correctly, and my feelings on this. I have a lack of interest in this, Nadim. And away goals, I couldn't give a stuff if it's away goals or not, to be honest with you.
Pablo, so you think it will make a difference?
Well, I'm not sure. I agree with you guys. I think sometimes we see the UEFA trying to make things and change things, and it will be quite interesting to see how the team will prepare games. As you know, when you get a good result away from home, then maybe you try to play in a different way in the second leg, when you're playing at home or going to extra time, probably could be an advantage for the home team. And then into penalty shootout, I don't know. For me, always been great to go away from home to try to win the game, to score goals, and that was the best thing for me. So we'll see what will happen next season.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.